Funny man coming to the stage. Give it up for David Stein, everybody. David Stein.
Hello, everyone. Don't worry, I'm not sick. I'm not dying. The other comedians do not have to disinfect the mic. This is my everyday speaking voice, and I have to admit, it's been quite the nemesis. I remember back in junior high school, there I would be, minding my own business, not doing anything special, just cutting classes. And the school guard would stop me and say, "Hey, you, where you going?" Thinking I was quite dyslexic, the teacher let me out to use the bathroom, didn't have the hall pass, and here I am. He said, "Oh, you belong to Miss Camp's class on the second floor." Now, I know Miss Camp's class. That's a special ed class. I've been brought there many times. I tried convincing him I didn't belong, but here's a problem. I'm not too smart. Don't know science, don't know social studies, can't spell lick. Pretty good in math, but that just made him say, "Rain Man got skills." Yeah, that movie didn't help me one bit. So he brought me to Miss Camp's class, and she did say I'm not one of her students, but I could tell from the look in her eye. She thought I belonged. Speaking of breaking up, the young lady I've been dating with for the last 7 months broke up with me. The reason, she said, I'm too immature. I was upset. I called my best friend, Rabbi Silverman. Yes, my best friend's a rabbi, but that's a story for another time. I said, "Do you believe Joy broke up with me?" She said, "I'm immature." He said, "David, I hate to break it to you. You're kind of immature." You see, this is what I don't get. I was dating her for 7 months. She entered my apartment in date number 2. When you enter my apartment, you see 3 replica WWF belts hung up on my wall. In the coat closet where normal people keep coats, I keep comic books. In my drawers where normal people keep clothing, I keep action figures. In the medicine cabinet where normal people keep medicine and toothpaste supplies, no, I'm normal that way. But it's obvious I'm immature. That's like breaking up with me because I'm not quite right in the head. You know this from the beginning. It's given. I don't try to hide it. The good rabbi says, "Not that I condone this, but I heard you were having adult relationships with this young lady. Maybe the magic's gone." Now, this is one area I do not have to worry about. We never had magic. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I can't even do wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. I'm more like, well, thank you. After the good rabbi recovered from this, he said, "David, you're a great guy. If she doesn't want you for you, you're better off without her." What type of crappy advice is this? I have a crap-ass job. I'm a slob. I sound like this. And did I mention my bedroom skills? Not good. Well, now that I'm single again, I've decided, and quite the wild man, I decided to cruise for chicks on the internet. And I have to say I'm pretty good at it until they ask me to call them. I tell them I have a raspy voice, and they say, "Ooh, raspy voices are sexy." This isn't raspy sexy. This is special ed raspy. So now that I've given up on women, because I've chosen to, I have a lot more free time on my hands, and I'm accomplishing goals that I never thought I would. And already I got 1 check down. I've extended my Netflix membership to 8 movies. That is the most movies Netflix allows any single human being to rent at a time. And I've caught up on some old movies that I've never seen before, like The Wizard of Oz. And I have to say, I really, really hate this movie. Now, before you boo me off the stage, let me explain. Let's examine the movie. It starts off with Dorothy slamming her house down and killing the Wicked Witch of the East. Does she feel sorry? No. She steals her slippers. The Munchkins say, "Don't worry, she was evil, she enslaved us." Now, imagine the Munchkins for a second. Were they in chains because they were enslaved after all? No, they were not. Were they skinny from being malnutritioned? No, they were actually quite chubby. And their houses, hell, it's nicer than mine. The Wicked Witch of the West sees this and says, "I swear revenge on you, Dorothy, you killed my sister." Back to the Munchkins. They said, "You could head on home, go down the yellow brick road. It's kind of dangerous, but the hell with you, you already saved us." Let's fast forward a little. The Wicked Witch of the West captures Dorothy, and does she kill her? Does she believe in the death penalty? I know if I caught that bitch Dorothy after she killed one of my siblings, I'd be torturing her ass till she begged me to kill her. No, the witch said, here's a bucket of water, clean my floors. Dorothy, again, showing no remorse, picks up the bucket, throws it on the wicked witch of the West, and kills her. Now she's a mass murderer, killing witches right and left, everywhere you look. Yeah, great movie, my ass. Great, you've been a great audience.
David Stein, give it up.